Dear students, from the topic integration, today we are going to solve some examples from the exercise 5.2, that is type number 2, and the integrations, both the integrations are related to the integration by substitution. So let us see now. Now see, we have to evaluate the integration 1 upon root x plus x dx. Now to use the substitution method, first of all we will adjust this integration as per the requirement in the substitution, because in substitution method we require the function in the form of f of x and f dash x. Means one part of the function is suppose f of x, then other part must be f dash x. So related to that we will adjust this. So see here, first of all I will take the integration, given integration, that is 1 upon root x plus x dx. Now if you observe this denominator, then there is a term root x. Okay, so if I take root x common from the denominator, then in bracket I will write 1 plus root x. Now this is the very useful adjustment to get the integration by substitution. Now what will be the substitution here? Now as per your knowledge, if I put 1 plus root x is equal to t. Now if you take the derivative of this, see, as we put 1 plus root x is equal to t, then differentiate this with respect to x, then what will you get? Now derivative of 1 is 0 plus derivative of root x is 1 upon 2 root x. Just revise this. The derivative of root x is 1 upon 2 root x dx is equal to dt. Now as per this substitution, now you can replace 1 upon root x dx as 2 times dt. So that's why if you put 1 plus root x is equal to t, then you can replace 1 upon root x dx as 2 times dt. Now both the terms are the parts of this integration. 1 plus root x is one part and 1 upon root x dx is its another part. So that's why this adjustment is important here. See here, 1 plus root x is one part of the function and 1 upon root x dx is other part of the function. So that's why we substitute like this. Okay, now further by this substitution, what will be the change in the function? So given integration becomes as per this. So integration I becomes, I is equal to, see here, 1 upon t. Okay, in place of 1 plus root x I will put t, and now 1 upon root x dx means 2 times dt. So now it is very easy to integrate. So 2 times integration 1 upon t dt. Now the integration of 1 upon t is log of modulus of t. So I will write here log of modulus of t plus constant. So hence by resubstituting we get the final answer, that is 2 times log of t is 1 plus root x plus constant. So here in this type number 2 we need some adjustment in the given function, so that the one part of the function is f of x and other part will be f dash x. And if it is possible to you to do the adjustment like this, then it is very easy to integrate by using substitution method. So this is the answer of this integration. Now let us see another example. Evaluate the integration 1 upon x into x raised to 6 plus 1. Now if you observe the term here, then x raised to 6 is the term here. Now as per the requirement in the substitution method, first of all if I take integration 1 upon x into x raised to 6 plus 1. Now for x raised to 6 we need x raised to 5 also, because the derivative of x raised to 6, see here, d by dx d by dx of x raised to 6 is 6 times x raised to 5. Okay, so if there is x raised to 6, then we require x raised to 5 also. So how will you adjust x raised to 5 here? So first of all, I will write x raised to 5 divided by this x can be written as x raised to 6 into x raised to 6 plus 1, because we know that x raised to 5 upon x raised to 6 is 1 upon x. So original 1 upon x can be adjusted like this, x raised to 5 upon x raised to 6. So this is the very useful adjustment. Now after this adjustment, now what is the substitution here? I will put x raised to 6 is equal to t. You can put x raised to 6 plus 1 is equal to t also, but here I have put x raised to 6 is equal to t. So that's why 6 into x raised to 5 dx is equal to dt. So x raised to 5 dx can be replaced as 1 upon 6 into dt. So this is the substitution method, and before that substitution we have to adjust the terms like this. Okay, now after this substitution, the given integration I becomes, see how will you write here after this? So in place of x raised to 6 I will put t, and in place of x raised to 5 dx I will put 1 upon 6 dt. So that's why we get 1 upon t into t plus 1 into 1 upon 6 times dt. Now we have to evaluate the integration. So 1 upon 6 keep outside, into integration 1 upon t into t plus 1 into dt. Now we have to evaluate this integration, 1 upon t into t plus 1. Now the denominator contains two terms, two factors, t and t plus 1. Now adjust the numerator or express the numerator in terms of denominator. So how will you adjust this? See, in place of this I will adjust t plus 1 minus t. So we express the numerator in terms of denominator like this, because the numerator contains 1 only. So 1 can be expressed as t plus 1 minus t divided by t into t plus 1. So this is very important adjustment to get the answer. Now if you take the separate denominator of this integration, then what will you get? See, 1 upon 6 is the common multiple. Now take the separate denominator here. So t plus 1 upon t into t plus 1, that gives the integration of 1 upon t. See here carefully, take the separate denominator as well as take the separate integration. Okay, so t plus 1 upon t into t plus 1 means 1 upon t, then minus integration. Now t upon t into t plus 1, that means it is 1 upon t plus 1. So the integrations are separated, and the separate integration, now it is very easy to integrate. So after this adjustment of the numerator, we get the simple integration here. So now you can evaluate this. So 1 upon 6 as it is, into integration of 1 upon t is log of modulus of t, minus integration of 1 upon t plus 1 is also log of modulus of t plus 1. Okay, bracket completed, plus constant, integration constant. So it is 1 upon 6. Now resubstituting value of t as x raised to 6, here we get log of modulus of x raised to 6 minus log of modulus of x raised to 6 plus 1 plus constant. Now by logarithmic rule, this can be written as 1 upon 6 into log of modulus of x raised to 6 upon x raised to 6 plus 1 plus constant. So see the answer of the integration. So first of all, here in this example, we express this 1 upon x as x raised to 5 upon x raised to 6, because if you put x raised to 6 is equal to t, then we need x raised to 5 also. Okay, because the derivative of x raised to 6 is 6 into x raised to 5. So if there is x raised to 6, then we require x raised to 5 also. So if you observe that carefully, then we adjust 1 upon x as x raised to 5 upon x raised to 6, and then we evaluate the integration, that is 1 upon t into t plus 1. Now the denominator contains the two linear factors in the product form, so t into t plus 1. So for that, if you adjust the numerator or if you express the numerator in terms of denominator, then by taking the separate denominator it is very convenient to integrate, and by that procedure we evaluate the integration to get the answer, that is 1 upon 6 into log of modulus of x raised to 6 upon x raised to 6 plus 1 plus constant. Okay, thank you.